Hi all, Paddy Sports Review from last weekend. Starting with the FA Cup, Southampton against Arsenal. Southampton played really well. They defended well, which will be important to do when you play big teams, whether it's in the league or the FA Cup. And they've had a great season this season. They've kind of been a surprise package of the Premier League, and there's no reason why they can't win the FA Cup because they have a great squad. But for Arsenal, uh, everybody talks about because they made 7 changes a match. Like you can't use that as an excuse. They just couldn't break Southampton down. So well done to Southampton. Um, Cheltenham against Man City. Cheltenham were brilliant. Their attitude, their intensity, they deserved the goal. And they had City on the ropes for a while. Everybody thought, oh, it's gonna be a shock. It would have been the greatest FA Cup shock ever. But City stepped up the tempo and started to move the ball more, and they won the match. Phil Foden, again, his goal, his passing. It could be a good thing for Foden after Brian is injured because that'll give him a chance to step up, show that he is the main man at City. And it was great to see Gabriel Jesus score a goal because he hasn't scored in a while, and this will do wonders for his confidence. On Sunday, Chelsea Luton. I know Chelsea were only playing Luton, but it was good to see Abraham uh, score a hat trick because there's many a time this season he's been talked about the chances that he misses, so that'll give him confidence. And it was announced today that Frank Lampard was sacked. The timing of it is a bit strange, but you can see why you are sacked. You can see why he was sacked because I don't think he's improved Chelsea over the last year or year and a half, and he hasn't won enough matches. That's the reason why he was sacked. Chelsea are ninth. He should have been sacked the other night, in fairness, after the Leicester match because they were awful in that match. Also on Sunday, Leicester Southampton, or Leicester Brentford, I should say. Leicester weren't great the first half, but they stepped up the second half. Madison was brilliant. He took his goal really well, and everybody says how will Leicester survive with Vardy injured? I think they will because they've so many players scoring goals in their team, and Rodgers will be happy that Pereira and Sionchu got minutes under their belt. These players will be crucial in the next few months for Leicester, with Leicester having so many games. Manchester United played Liverpool yesterday in the FA Cup. Um, United didn't start the match well, and I thought Liverpool were going to win it, but United came back into it. They showed a lot of fight and character, and I thought Mason Greenwood was outstanding. He took his goal really well, and the pass from Rashford's goal was outstanding. Even Rashford has gone to the next level. Like he's so calm now, and he gets a chance. He doesn't snatch at it. And Bruno Fernandes, like everybody's like, it was announced yesterday that he stayed a half an hour later in training day before just to practice on free kicks. When you put the hard yards in sport, that's when you get the awards. And he has transformed United last year. He's been outstanding. His goals, assists, everything. You know, that's why United are playing with so much confidence because of him. But for Liverpool, I know they got beaten, but Jurgen Klopp will be happy because I thought that was an improvement by Liverpool, and Salah will get confidence out scoring 2 goals, and this will give Liverpool uh, a lot of confidence and morale going the next few matches as they try retain their title this season. And the last match yesterday, Everton against Sheffield Wednesday, it was good to see Calvert-Lewin end his goal drought in 2021, and I think he should be playing for England if the Euros goes ahead this year. In European football, Thomas Muller does it again. Like his longevity, how he's been so good for so long. Fair play to him. That's just down to fitness, hunger, drive. And in La Liga, Atletico Madrid, Luis Suarez banging in goals. I was surprised that he left Barcelona, and I'm surprised that no one else came in from because he's a quality striker. M&A, Conor McGregor fighted Dustin Poirier Saturday night. Uh, McGregor was ring rusty. I don't think he should have come out of retirement. Your man battered and bruised him. The reason why Poirier won was because he was more match sharp because he fought more the last few years. That was only McGregor's third fight in something like 4 years. I think he should just retire for good. Or even if there's gonna be another rematch, he needs to take on another fight before that because there's only so much training you can do. Like when it comes to the real thing, like you need practice at that as well, and he hasn't And because he hasn't fought enough, that's the reason why he was beaten. In golf, the European Tour, Abu Dhabi Championship, Tyrrell Hatton was brilliant. He was relentless. He seized the initiative when he took the lead. His tee to green game is solid. He was a good front runner, which is great to see. And even his putting, I think his putting is so underrated. I think Hatton has been one of the best players in golf over the last 6 months, and I think he's good enough to win a major this year. And for McIlroy, he was kind of forced into mistakes because how well Hatton was playing. But I think McIlroy take confidence with this because he played well over the week. And I just wonder, will he ever win that course? It's like 8 times the top three or something like that. It's crazy. It's just mad, how some courses that he hasn't won on because he's so much talent. And I think McIlroy lost on some of the par fives. He didn't birdie some par fives. He tried to be greedy going for pins, and then short side himself. He should just hit it to the ground because he's so long, and then take his 2 putts. That's what Hatton done, and that's why Hatton won. And Fleetwood, I know he kind of fell away in the end, but fair play to coming back into it. 3 over after the first round. He showed a lot of fight to come back into it. And that'll give him confidence because, with his new clubs that he was using. And I think Tommy Fleetwood will also have a good season, because he's a good player. And Jason Schnibbner, what a back nine he had. 29 birdies, eagles. That'll set him up for the season brilliantly. And it's great to see young players coming through on the European Tour. And the PGA Tour, I thought Cantony was going to win it. But fair play to Siwoo Kim. He kind of went out the ball the last few years after winning the Players at Sawgrass. But this win could rejuvenate his career. And Tony Finau, how consistent has he been over the last few years? It's just mad he hasn't won more than once on the PGA Tour. And it's good to see Francesco Molinari return to form. This could give him confidence for the season ahead. So I hope you enjoyed the weekend's action. Thank you.